And we are live. Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you
It's
are.
it's not saying
But
live, it's saying scheduled.
No, we
it's
are live.
live. We
We are
are
live.
live now.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, we are live. So, how is everybody doing? My name is Christine. For those of you who are new on our Making Monday Matters, my name is Christine. I was born and raised in Uganda, and right now I live in Massachusetts. And as always, I have my team of Making Monday Matters. And today we were expecting our guest, but for some reason, our guest might be running late or because of internet issues. And one of our member, she's having other engagements, so we will be accepting them as they come in. And I want to thank our followers, our viewers, our audience. Thank you so much for always watching us and commenting. We don't take it for granted. We really appreciate all of you as we educate, inspire, and motivate our audience. And today I'm going to have my business partners introduce themselves. I'm going to start with Caroline.
hi. My name is Carolyn. I am from the islands. I'm an island girl at heart. I am also a digital business owner and a custom drapery fabrication specialist. And now I'm doing this business full time.
Thank
Well,
you, Caroline. And the mic goes to Adwell.
Yes. Good afternoon from Nigeria. My name is Adela Solushem. I'm a Christian, I'm a wife, I'm a mom of two beautiful girls. I used to work for the federal government of my country, but now I'm a stay at home mom. I retired last year after 14 years. So now I take care of my girls and I run my business fully by the side. So thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Wow, thank you, ladies. Wow, those ladies are great. So we're expecting our great guest today, but the guest is not here. So we are going to switch gears. We are always ready to do anything. Right now, I'm going to discuss with my business partners how do they handle skepticism and how would you advise someone who is skeptical about this online business? So I'm going to start with Sister Adwella. So let's hear from her how
Okay.
she would handle that.
Okay, so um, while we're backstage before we came live, I was talking about one of my experiences. When I got into the community, and I saw a lot of Nigerians that were living abroad, but I was looking for Nigerians in Nigeria. And then because then I was thinking that my location was going to determine the success of my business. But at some point, I did my due diligence. I went into the community, I asked questions, I checked people out. I saw that some people were actually living in one place and running their businesses. They would say, "Oh, we're on vacation," or "We went there and our business was running." And so that gave me an insight that I could actually run my business from anywhere, so far as I have my phone, my laptop, and internet. And thank God that I didn't allow that to affect me, and I went ahead. And today, my business can run anywhere I am. But one of the things I did was to overcome that skepticism, because I was a bit skeptical to go ahead. Was that I found out more. I read. Like they said, knowledge is power. I went out to seek information about running the business from anywhere, locations to run the business. And I was able to find out that I could actually run that business from anywhere I am once there is internet access and I have my phone with me. So that's one thing with skepticism, that the best thing is to find out, have all your information, and that way you can make an informed judgment. Because at times you can just be skeptical, and if you don't, imagine if I just remained skeptical and I didn't go ahead to find out what it takes to succeed in the business, as per my location. I'll still be here, but now, because I was able to, seek information, I was able to seek information, I was able to start, and today I can say thank God that I've started my business. So that's one way I was able to overcome skepticism.
Wow. Thank you so much, Sister Adwela. Yes, skepticism is normal, but don't be there. Don't stick to being skeptical, because if you are skeptical for so long, I mean, everything is going, all the good things are going to pass by you. So you heard how our sister from Nigeria, if you can run this business from Nigeria, that's the determination. It's very, very, this business is possible. You can do it from anywhere. You travel with it, you can do it whenever you are. Right now, I mean, in the basement, I don't know, people are doing their things up there. I'm here running my business. I'm talking to you guys. So you can run this business from anywhere. You can be from any background, regardless of where you come from, you can run this business. So I'm going to give the mic to my business partner, Caroline, and let her tell us how to handle skepticism and what
Okay.
advice.
For me, initially when I started, my skepticism was just over the fact that I actually started the business in my 50s. And it's not that I don't know computer, but I wasn't a tech savvy person. I did not have as much knowledge and as much confidence that I would be able to push through as I have now. So I was skeptical in terms of that I wouldn't make it. Then when I actually saw the training, it's like my brain wanted to shut down, because you
Mhm.
know that training is no easy task. No easy task. So I actually, what I did, when I saw it and my brain wanted to shut down on me, I just told myself, look, Carolyn, this is what you're going to do. We're going to take this in bite size.
Right.
We're going to take an hour today,
Mhm.
and tomorrow, wherever you stop, you drop off, you're going to pick up from there.
Right.
And so my training actually took me a while to get it done. Because if I had to really sit down and follow through with my brain, it
Mhm.
wasn't going to happen. I would have just shut off and I would have said, there's no way I am going to do this. So
Right.
that was my major hurdle initially when I started.
Mhm.
Then I had persons around me that was asking me, are you sure that it's not a scam? Are you sure that it's
Yes.
going to work out for you? You
Mhm.
think that is, and this is another thing that they like to ask: how much money you make it? It's none of your business how much money I make. I
Yes.
No, it's
Good
not.
morning.
Hi,
Good
sweetie.
morning, everyone.
Good
Good
morning, darling.
morning, sis.
Welcome. Yeah, so those are my major hurdles.
Mhm.
Also knew that living in New York for 26 years, I knew that I wanted to come back home.
Mhm.
I was a little bit hesitant about me being able to run the business here, simply
Mhm.
because I am living on an island. And here, where I am in the US Virgin Islands, they don't ask your permission to take the light. You'll be here doing whatever you're doing, living your life, and next thing you're in total darkness. They borrow the light only to send it back whenever they so choose. If it rains a little bit, they take the light. If the wind blows too hard, they take both light and internet. So it's gone. So yes, I was skeptical in terms of that, but because I knew that I wanted to be back here, I had to
Mhm.
push that skepticism aside and say to myself, look, Carolyn, let's take the bull by the horn and do whatever it is you need to do to get where you want to be. Because I knew
Mhm.
I wanted that time and freedom for myself. And back here at home, is where I knew I would have found that peace of mind. So yeah, that was my set of skepticism. Yeah,
Yeah.
if that's the
Thank you
way to
so
put
much. Thank you so much,
it. Yeah.
Sister Caroline. Now we welcome Sister Flora. Flora, please introduce yourself, and then I'll let you know what topic we are discussing.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. We are still in Mother's Day week. We are still celebrating the mother
Yeah.
all over the world. This is the week we have to celebrate them. My name is Flora. I live in Ontario, Canada. Um, I am a business owner,
Mhm.
a proud business owner. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Florence. We really
Thank you.
appreciate that. Yeah, just FYI, Chichi is not going to be with us today. She had prior engagements and she won't be able to access the internet where she is. And our special guest that was supposed to be coming, he is not, he didn't make it. So we had to switch gears on what we are going to do. So as business owners, you have to always be ready for any changes and always be ready for any unforeseeable circumstances. So we are very strong ladies and we are always ready for anything. So our our special guest didn't show up because of issues that we don't know, but yeah, we are going and we are handling a topic called skepticism. How do you handle skepticism in the online business? So we've heard from Sister Adwella and Sister Caroline. They have very, very good points. And I would like our viewers to hear from you how you handle skepticism and how would you advise someone who is skeptical about the online world, because the online world is something that people don't know. I mean, it's like walking in the dark, or like they don't know what's happening. They don't know who they are going to talk to. They don't know who they are encountering. They don't know who they are dealing with. They don't know whether you are human or you are a robot or you are using AI. So it's just so many things happening. So just talk to our audience so they can know how to navigate this online business that we are doing.
1 minute, please. I'm inside my car. I'm sorry. I'm
That's
doing
okay.
school run. So 1 minute.
All right, no problem. We'll wait for you, sis.
Um,
Yeah, so as we wait for Florence, we can I can talk about the skepticism myself because
Yes, just as you talk about skepticism, yesterday I'm running a message ad,
mhm.
and apparently I was away from my phone when a message came in. And in the message, when I read it, the gentleman, you click on the ad and the ad respond back to you. And I noticed that at the bottom, the last message was, "You're a computer, aren't you? Okay, bye." It's like he wanted to talk, but I wasn't at the phone at the minute. The phone wasn't with me, so I wasn't able to respond to him like in minutes. And
Right.
then he came back and he said, you are a computer, aren't you? Okay, bye." So then I responded back to him. I responded back. I said, "Hi, so and so, Carolyn here." And then I went on, and then I was asking for his email and such things. And then apparently I left the phone again and went to the kitchen because I was cooking Sunday dinner. But when I got back, he tried to call his
I
main
wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure I was dealing with the person. I mean, I don't
right.
blame him.
He called, so I saw a missed call from it, but I did not respond to the missed call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
so
didn't.
it's like we are dealing with the unknown,
Yeah,
but if we take a leap of faith, that's why I always advise people to do their own due diligence. I, for one, I was very, very skeptical. And I always tell people, for me, when I clicked on that link and I watched the 90 minutes webinar, I wanted to do the business. But deep down, I was like, I did my research, but I was looking for something that's going to show that this business is a scam. So I was looking for somehow not to do the business. That's
Okay.
but after doing the research and talking to people in the Dream Team, also in on our Facebook page, I realized that you know what, this business is real. Here we pay
It is.
taxes. They give you a document called the 1099, which shows the income that you have made, so you can be able to pay taxes. So they are reporting your income. For me, that's what made me realize that this business is real. If you pay taxes here in the United States, this is it. So my advice to people who are skeptical is it's good to be skeptical because you are dealing with the unknown, but don't dwell in there because you are going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. It's like also the jobs that we are doing. You go to work, you don't know when the job is going to end, but you go, you track them and go to work anyway. You can work there for 1 month and they fire you. You can work there for 20 years and the job ends, or you can work there for 30 years and you retire without them firing you. So this world is full, the life we live in is full of risks. So I always advise people, it's okay to be skeptical, but don't deal in there. Always take a leap of faith. So with that said, I'm going to have my sister Flora to give us her part of the idea, the advice or opinion or whatever she thinks about being skeptical.
Hello, everyone. Our view all over the world. It is not a sin to be skeptical. It is normal. Like, in everything is risk. Even where you're working, where like me, where I'm working, I work. I don't want to mention it here. It's risk. The problem there, oh my God, you cannot deal with it.
Right.
There, it's full of politics. They play politics. When you are going to work, that job, you feel like you like it very well. That's your workplace. When you are going there, you never go there with your full mind. Never. Nobody goes to workplace with full mind. Because you are there, people are watching your back. People are there to lie against you. People are there to take that job from you. Everything we are doing is risk. But you don't have to dwell there. Like if you stay there, it becomes a sin.
Yeah.
No, you have to add wisdom. Add your wisdom to your fear. When you add your wisdom to your fear, that is when you will be able to come out from your fear.
Right.
Because if without fear, it might destroy you.
That's
because
right.
like you are afraid of this, you don't trust this business we're doing. No, because you don't know about the business and you are afraid maybe this is where God is going to lift you up from. So you never know. So like me, before I started this business, people I've been hearing it from the social media, from co-workers and all that. But I was not afraid because in my church they always they always teach us about fear. Fear is a torment. So I don't want that fear to torment. I don't want to have that torment. So I was not afraid, but I didn't trust the business. That's just my problem. So because I didn't trust it, so when they were telling me about the business, I said, okay, you know what? Hold on, let me go and do a research. I was asking questions. I was going online every day, try to hear from people. So one day I decided to go for the business. So being afraid is not a sin, but when you stay there for a long time, that is when it became a sin.
Right.
So, like the food you are eating, you never trust that food. Do you trust the food you buy from Food Basic, Metro, Walmart? No. We were not there when they were making that food. Just the little faith you have, that was why you were able to go and buy that food and bring it to your family. So also in this business, just have the faith. for me, I'm not seeing anything that is bad in this business. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. You heard from Flora, you heard from all these beautiful ladies. Skepticism is not where you want to stay for a long time. It's okay to be skeptical, but take a leap of faith. And sometimes what I think is people who are skeptical, they don't have a big why. But if you have a big why, like the one I had a big why because I had a lot of debts. I had my student loans to pay. I had mortgage. I was losing my house. So it's the big why that keeps us going. So if your why is not big enough, then definitely go ahead and just pass this. So what I always advise people is it's okay to know why we come here is to show people that there is something out there other than working 9 to 5. We want to present you that there is hope. There is hope, especially if you are an immigrant. If you are a single parent or you are someone who is about to retire like me. So there is hope. If you haven't had enough retirement, there is hope for you to do that. My goal is to retire early, to be able to pay off my student loans, and to be able to continue living a life and not to work up until I'm 75. Because here in the United States, retirement age is going up, 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 up. I think they are trying to stop people from getting this money. They want to give you your money when you have only 2 years to live and enjoy it and then die. But with this business, you can be able to collect, supplement your retirement, retire early, and enjoy your life. If you are happy in your life, you have enough funds to take your retirement, you can live longer and enjoy your life. So that's always how I advise people. Come and see what we do. You don't have to start the business, but watch the webinar. Register with all our websites here. Come and see what we do. Then you'll be able to make an informed decision after watching these webinars because they will show you something that you've never seen. Because you're seeing us here, we are just 4 people, 6 people, 5 people. But when you come and watch our webinar, you're going to see that the whole world is online. People are earning online. So with that said, I'm going to allow the ladies to give you their last chance, their last word, and word of encouragement. So I'll start with Sister Jola, then Carol,
Wait,
then Sister
can I say
Florence.
something before? Can I say
Okay, go
something?
ahead.
Like what
Yes.
you said because why people are afraid of a business of something is because they don't have why. I would say it's true, but the other
Not
hand, it's not true. Because
right.
you know why? It's not that because they don't have why. They have a lot. Some of them they are tied up with debt. They are tied up with, they don't know what. Some of them they are frustrated. The money they
Right.
are earning is not enough for them to eat. Not to talk of maybe pay off your mortgage. So do you know why? Some of them, like me, I was not afraid, but I'm not that kind of open person. I talk
Mm-hmm.
a lot because I grew up in Warri. Um, I do, my sister, she will tell you. So, they are not afraid. It's just that they don't know how to start and they don't trust that thing. And some of them, they said, like one of my friends, she said, no, you know what, Flora, I don't know how you are doing it. We were together. I don't know how you are doing it because I cannot come out. I can't do marketing. So that is the reason for some people. It's not because they don't have why. They have. It's full.
Yeah.
They feel that some people think that, oh, I don't think it's true. This business is true. You are not telling me the facts. You are not telling me the facts about this business. So I would like to know the facts, the truth. So what else do you want me to tell you? I've told you about the business. They still want to know more. They still want to learn. Even, because of that one, that is why they are not coming up, and that is why they are not coming out from their fear.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, Sister Aduela.
Okay. So what I want to my parting word is that you know, when you for a community that is 200,000 people that's been around for almost 10 years, and then we partner with a company that is 50 years, you should know that we definitely know what we are doing. And you know the beautiful thing, there's no how you come to the community and you will not see somebody that you know. I remember
I
one
know.
of somebody that came through me, and then when he got into the community, he now told me that, oh, I saw a colleague, my work colleague, that no wonder the guy cut down on his hours, and that they were thinking that is this guy crazy? That when all of us were adding more hours, that this guy was cutting down on his hours, that he had other things, that he had even left the establishment. Was like, oh, so it's because of this that this guy left. So when you come, and that is one way to kill your skepticism. Come and see people. We're over 200,000. So you will definitely see somebody that you know that you can connect with. And that way too, you can at least you will know that person and you can ask the person that, oh, what's going on? So that is when I came in, I saw a lot of people that I knew. I was like, oh wow. So that also put my mind at rest. So we're a community of 200,000 people. We've been around for a while. 50 years, and then our community is like 8 years. So we definitely know what we're doing. So if you too you're looking for a community that would support you, and that is what we do for each other, you're not going to be left alone. If you come in day one, you're going to be taught. We have a training site. We have everything. It's like a plug and play. Once you're ready to do your own path, you will definitely succeed. So don't let fear stop you. Take that leap of faith and start today and change your life. Thank you.
Give them your website, please.
Okay, and my website is www.adiolatoluche.com.
Thank you, Sister Caroline.
Well, I don't have anything much more to say because I think that my business colleagues have already said it all. All I'm just simply saying, there are times when you have to know exactly what it is that you want. And if you are someone somewhat like me, you have to step out on faith. And because I am the type of person, I would climb a tree, or in my younger days, not now in my former years, I would climb a tree, and even though I know that that branch might not be able to hold me, if I see that mango and I want that mango, I'm going to go get that mango.
True.
Even though I know that that limb is flimsy. So sometimes we have to step out on faith and go for whatever it is that we want in life.
Your link,
Okay?
please.
My link is www.cmrsoul.com.
Thank you so much, Sister Caroline. Sister Flora.
Okay, my advice to everyone all over the world: if you're looking for a business that you want to do and pass it to your family, to your loved ones, to your any member of your family, this business is for you. And if you want to retire early, this business is for you. Take action today. Take out your fear. Fear, if you stay there too much, it will become a problem. So take your action today and go for this business. God bless you.
Your website, please.
www.floradreamlife.com. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our viewers, our audience, I saw we had like 6 or 7 people watching live. They were on and off. I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for watching and to thank those who are going to watch later. Thank you all for always committing to our Go Lives Making Money Matters. And we are going to see you next week on Monday. Thank you all. Thank you, my partners, for giving me the opportunity to host. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.